I'm Ashley Wimpy, and this is And the Kitchen Sink. When the Macy's Day Parade originated, it was called the Christmas Parade, and when they added the famous giant balloons, they used to just release them at the end of the parade, and after about a week, they would float back down deflated, and whoever brought them back would receive a $100 prize, including for the dragon balloon of 1927, which was one of just 4 generic creatures that they created that year, which was a dragon that didn't look at all like Trogdor the Burninator from Homestar Runner, which is an online show with a fan base of growing awesomeness, which even has its own Wikipedia called Homestar Runner Wiki, which features over 2,749 articles, including some about Marzipan's answering machine, which is actually fictional but based off a real answering machine invented in 1935 by Willie Mealy, and was really popular with the Orthodox Jews community since it was forbidden to answer the phone on Sabbath, which is kind of like how the Bible actually forbids people to wear mingled garments of linen and woolen, or wool. But if that means that you wanted to have a 100% cotton t-shirt, instead you may want to own the most expensive t-shirt in the world, which costs $400,000. However, that's due to its sewn-in total of 9 carats of diamonds, which consolidated into one diamond would be about the size of my thumbnail, which has a nail that grows at a different rate than my toenails, theoretically because of constant use of the hands, more so than the feet at least, and that because of the tapping, touching, bumping, etc., the fingers go through this sort of trauma and it encourages blood flow and thus nail growth. Although, disclaimer, it hasn't been 100% tested yet, but maybe we could ask the woman with the world's longest fingernails, which were an astounding 28 feet, 4.5 inches, which she started growing in 1979 and then last in an automobile accident in 2009, which was the year that the Steelers beat the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. But the Cardinals did win the Super Bowl in 1925 and in 1947 after their name went from Morgan Athletic Club or the Racine Normals, which I'm sure is just as good of a reason for being its name of a sports team as the Chicago Bears' name. Chicago Bears, which is that after they moved to Chicago in 1921 from Illinois, they were named the Chicago Staleys after their sponsor, Staley Starch. But then, after a smart little man named George bought the team and reasoned they were slightly bigger than the already named Chicago Cubs, the baseball team, it only logically made sense that they would be named the Bears. But not as in Fozzie Bear from the Muppets, who regularly makes an appearance as a high-flying giant balloon at the Macy's Day Parade.